my kid says I need to go onto Wikipedia to do this research, and you check their online history and it's gone, is that a problem? That's a problem because they said they were going to Wikipedia and there's no evidence of them going to Wikipedia. Do you sense what I'm saying? If they say they're going to Johnny's house but they instead go to Jimmy's house, is that a problem? And so if they say I'm going to go to Wikipedia but then you see an hour's worth of content on YouTube, is that a trust breaker?
Yeah.
In real life it is, and on computer life it is too. It's the same thing. And so what we're really saying for parents is these kids are doing these things to erase their history, erase their activity online. And what you need to understand is if they told me they're going to do this and there's no record of that, that's a problem. That's a problem. And so as a parent, you need to really kind of set those expectations. You wouldn't just say, go play for 2 hours, don't tell me what you're going to do. Just surprise me. Surprise me. You never say that, right? Online, we tend to do that sort of thing. And so what I'm saying is, as far as parents and as far as teens, we use the Dave Ramsey analogy of a rope, is that you set the expectation, you set the clear guidelines. Okay, that's great, you're going to go online, you're going to play this game, you're going to do this for this long, and there better be a record that shows that that's what you did. I'm not checking because I distrust, but I check in real life if you're going to a friend's house, and I'm going to check online. And so as we start looking at some of these things that kids are doing, whether it's pornography, they're doing a bunch of stuff to erase their history, there needs to be a history. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't know what they're supposed to be doing, then it's hard to check that history in the first place. Okay? And so if you know they're supposed to spend an hour here, double check that they spent that hour there. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know why it is. I tend to do this myself, is I kind of have different rules between online and real life. We'll get into that with gaming a little bit, but in real life, do you want to know who your kids' friends are? And so why not online? You know, why not online? Okay, we'll keep moving. This next one that I'm sharing about is games. I spend a little bit more time talking about games, mostly because most of us as adults may not have quite as much of an understanding of what's going on for games. You know, pornography's been around for a long time. Games, online games, some of that stuff we might not have as much of a history with. So we're going to spend a little extra time there. 9% pathologically or clinically addicted of game players, teenagers. That's a pretty high number. What that really means by pathological, and Clint could probably explain it better than I do, but that's a kid that even if they want to quit, they really can't. Okay? It means that if they quit, they're going to go through some sort of physiology, they're going to go through some sort of withdrawal type symptoms. They probably are going to need some sort of coaching and accountability to help them through that. So 9% are pathologically or clinically addicted. These two stats that come next crack me up. 23% of youth say they're addicted. So that means a lot of kids are looking at themselves and saying, wow, I can't quit when I want to quit. It's starting to play a bigger role in my life than I